got 3 kids by him. So you been with the same man this whole time, or you had different relationships?
No, same man.
Okay. Okay. That's dope though. You engaged though. How he proposed to you?
On my birthday, in front of my mom. He asked my mom, and then he was like, we was taking pictures before we went out to our little birthday dinner. Well, my birthday dinner. And I low-key noticed she did something weird because he was like, he'll just take one more picture, and he kind of swiped instead of touched, and it was a video that he asked the question.
Where y'all was at?
My mom's house.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Where the ring at? Let me see the ring. Whoa! Hey, stop! Wait a minute! Wait!
What?
Why you got that ring on your finger? You should be wearing that ring at all. Huh?
I'm at home.
Why you should? Oh, you at home? Oh, so you take it off at home?
Yeah.
But you wear it out of public. Okay. And he the same age as you?
He's 23. He about to be 24 in like 15 days.
Let me see your ring though. Let me see it. Okay. And he got on one knee and everything?
Yeah. I got a video on my TikTok.
So he said, I wanna be with you. How he said? What he said? Come on now, you remember. Don't act like that. Don't get shy now.
He was just like, you know.
You weren't shy when you was making the babies with him. Don't get shy now.
I see the woman that I don't want to be with. I changed for you, blah, blah, blah. You know, that type of stuff.
That's what he said. It's cute. You had cried?
Yeah, a little bit. Just a little bit, because I ain't gonna lie. Well, yeah. I cried a little bit.
And how long y'all been together?
5 years.
So you've been together since you how old are you? You 21?
22.
So you've been with him since you was 17? Okay. Okay. Interesting. You feel like how you feel about this though? How you feel about women twerking around their kids? Cause I don't like that shit. I think it's disgusting.
Me too.
Do you twerk around your kids?
I don't even know how to twerk for one, but even if I did, I don't think I'd do it around my kids. And I got 2 daughters, so that's really why I feel like that, because my baby's young and they're like sponges. So if I was to go twerk around my daughter, she see like, oh, mommy dancing and having fun, I'm gonna start twerking too. You know, that she incorporate that some type way, and whole time it's like a whole nother, you know, that's, you know, I don't think so. Same way with smoking. I don't think so either.
So how you feel about Ari and Jada and them twerking around their sons? I mean, just throwing ass around their sons and their kids.
I mean, that's their turn, but I don't think.
No, that shit ain't right. You know it ain't right though. You know it ain't right.
But that's their kids, and that's how they.
Why you had look like that though? Why you had look like that? Like I don't want to say nothing wrong about the like. What that mean?
I don't care about kids. It's not my kids. But I'm just saying, for them, whatever that outcome they're going to instill in their children, that's what they're going to have to deal with. And so, like I said, I don't agree with that. But thankfully, that's not my situation.
Okay. Right. Because I feel like everybody got mad at Boosie when he said he want to give he said he want to buy Tory a prostitute and get her some head. And everybody in there got mad. But I'm like, wait a minute. Women twerking around their kids, that's just as bad, ain't it? God damn.
No, that's not just as bad.
Well, yes, it is. They're sexualizing their kids.
It's not just as bad. You, as a father, that's both is bad, but it's on the same level of bad. That's a little worse with Boosie now.
Well, you said you gonna give a girl to get him some fellatio, and women twerking around their kids and watching Lil Nas X goddamn pregnant with having kids on YouTube, having the video of him pregnant, and everybody clapping the award. But when Boosie say that, we got a problem. I say, what the hell?
That's a bit wow right there.
Cause he wants. I think it's wild that Ari be shaking her ass around that little boy. We need to stop that. I'm gonna call CSS on her, Child Support Services, to get that baby.
Not child support service.
Cause I'm gonna tell them to pull up, cause there's too much ass around that damn boy.
I feel like it, and they're gonna justify it because it's a little boy.
There's too much ass around that boy. That boy shouldn't be exposed to all that ass. That little boy shouldn't be doing that right there, man.
The way you
do your friends twerk around their kids?
My friends don't have any kids.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Why do you think a lot of girls look up to Ari and Jada and Nicki Minaj and who else? Ari, Jada, Nicki Minaj, Megan Thee Stallion, and Cardi B. Why do you think those four women are just so popular? Why do you think women hang on every word of them?
Listen, I've been trying to figure that out. But I guess, a lot of days people are driven by like what's aesthetically pleasing to them.
Mm-hmm.
So let's say they got, they got the money, they got the looks, they got the body. They're living a lifestyle that a lot of women want, lavish, carefree, or took care of by another person. And so I feel like that's why they envy them. That's why they listen to them. They hold them on the pedestal because they want to get to that level, which probably is not attainable for real, you know what I'm saying, for everybody, even if it is for some. So, they be goals in these girls' heads. I don't know.
Right, because like these women really, really hang on their word. Like Beyonce right now could say, "Don't give your man no pussy to the first of the month," and all women gonna
say that's the new motto. That's
you say what?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And the whole time, you'd be hearing about like, okay, in their raps and in their music, they be saying this thing, but the whole time they're going home to a man. Some of them be going, having their own relationships while they out here telling y'all.
And Nicki Minaj's brother is a rapist, and her husband is a rapist.
Now I heard about her husband.
Her husband, Kenneth Petty, is a rapist, and her brother is a rapist. But people still like Nicki Minaj. But I'm still trying to figure out with Cardi B. She said she drugged men and robbed men, and they was having sex with trans, but nobody says anything.
Who?
Why is that?
Cardi B?
Oh yeah, that's a video. She said this out of her mouth.
I don't know nothing about that.
Bet you don't though. See, it's all about who we like, guys. But yeah, so this is all about that though. How you feel about the Megan Thee Stallion and the Tory situation about that? Like, did you thought Tory was gonna be guilty, or you thought he was lying, or she was lying?
No, listen, I believe her when she first said it because it's such an outrageous thing to lie about in my eyes. That's why I believed it. Not on no other shit. I believed it because the way she described it when they put out the story, I just feel like, why would you lie about that? And then what is she gaining from the lie? And then after it came out down to it, and it was him the whole time. Like, I knew.
But she also said in court that he should have killed me for what I did. I said, oh my God. When she started crying in the courthouse, and she was looking like a goddamn thick-ass Barney in there with that purple dress. Lord Jesus, she looked beautiful in that dress. But anyways, she was looking all like that, crying, talking about, I wish she would have killed me so I wouldn't come here. And when she started crying, them white people and them damn women want to jump across that thing and whip Tory ass.
As they should. What they doing?
But why did she say, hey, why would he kill me though? He should have killed me.
Not speaking literally. She's
I can't do that though. We got. But this is my thing right here. You know what they should have did in court? They should have had Big Mama on them at the juries. Big Mamas. We need Big Mamas back. We need to get old grandmas who were born in them 20s and 30s back in there. The old Big Mamas who died out in the 90s. We should have had Big Mamas in them 12 years.
What would be the difference?
What would be the difference? Big Mamas was gonna tell her your ass was being too damn fast in the ass, and you was dishing shit out you couldn't take, and you got mad that he was fucking off with that dick, and you couldn't control that shit. See, that what Big Mama would have said. See, Big Mama would have gotten that. We need more Big Mamas, baby.
But we don't need to go back in the olden days. A lot of stuff.
Yeah, we do. In the older days, we had better marriages. We had children in the household with their fathers, and we had love in the home.
Women scared to leave their marriages. No.
Listen, don't interrupt me while I'm talking. Let me say this right here. We had kids, we had fathers in the household, we had long lasting marriages, and we didn't have hot girl summers, we didn't have thoughts, and we had women who were sticking with their man and families in the community. That's what we
We
had.
had that on the outside. Yes. We don't know everything happened beyond all these people, families, the family dynamics. We don't know what's going on behind closed doors. You just, you speaking a good story. Yes. But that was not the same case for everybody. And a lot
I
of
know these.
times back in the day,
I know these black boys went going to
I
prison like they
gave
was
you
because the
the
kids are out of
respect,
wedlock.
but let's note that I didn't get the same. But go ahead and continue.
Hold on, what you said?
I said I gave you the respect to finish, and let's just note that I
Go,
didn't
go,
get the same.
go ahead, finish what I say. Go ahead, go ahead.
I forgot it. Let's continue.
I said all I know is them black boys was got black people or black kids are born 70% of black boys are born out of wedlock in the black community. That wasn't happening back then. But I was gonna say though, them big mamas would have hold that accountable. But they should have brought up her sexual history in that courtroom. See, that's what I don't like about these court cases. They never bring up a woman's promiscuous history. See, her history will determine her character. And that's what they didn't want to bring up. They were trying to make her look like she was innocent and this was all foul play. I mean, apparently he did it, I guess. But man, I just look at it. She changed her story up so many times, bro. This shit don't make no sense. But go ahead.
I mean, I didn't watch the court proceedings. And I don't know why. I did hear a couple things about a story like this and then a couple discrepancies later. But ultimately, the main things stayed the same. So I don't know.
Well,
I don't feel like
said,
it should have brought up none of her past sexual history. I don't feel like that would have showed anything on behalf of how Tory Lanez shot her or proved him guilty of shooting her with her sexual history. To defame her character, okay, I guess. To show that what she was fast, as you said, maybe. But what else?
but I also don't understand that she said before she said she lied to the cops because she didn't want to see a black man go to jail. But then she went back and said, "You shot me, now you going to jail." I'm like, wait a minute, which one is it?
Okay, well, let's think about what's happening beyond the scenes, maybe. Maybe she did not initially want him to go to jail. Maybe she was thinking about everything, his career, his name, all of that. Then maybe they started arguing later. Maybe, and then she took her word back. She probably got mad at him. Maybe she saw something on the internet. Because, they did say, tweets and all this back forth. Maybe she didn't, at that point, she was like, okay, you know what? Even though I said this, I'm going to go ahead and proceed with what, she didn't want to do initially. Who knows? Females get mad all the time and switch up what they said it was going to do. Maybe it's one of those cases. In the end, he did it. So maybe she just was battling with that. And I'm pretty sure they was messing with each other, right?
Yeah,
At first.
he was having sex with her and Kelsey, the best friend in the car.
That's crazy. But, okay, look. Maybe at first she ain't want to tell on them because, they little history. Who knows? And then she ended up changing her mind, though, and she got pissed off, probably. That's probably what happened.
Yeah, this is my thing. I look at it like in a case where I just feel like, then she said she got shot and then got back in the car. So I'm trying to think, well, damn, if somebody shoot you gonna try to get right back in the car with them? That don't make no fucking sense to me. That'll make sense. And then she said before it was glass and she got shot. Then she said she didn't know who shot her. Then she said he did it. And then I don't know. I never seen nobody who got shot one day and then the next day they start twerking and doing the cryberry challenge and on their knees like they bouncing on dick. So I'm like, wait a minute, I was just confused about this shit. I feel like we'll never get the full story out, but I just look at it like this right here, man. Guys, watch your damn back, because they was having sex with one another, and then, man, this woman still. But let's say, for example, like this. I got a game for you. Let's just say if Meg shot Tory, do you think a lot of people be in the outright cry about this? Because they'll say, Tory, why you telling on him to get her in trouble? Like, keep it on the low, woo-to-woo. Meg just pay him and keep it on the hush. You see what I'm saying? People were so adamant for him to go to jail, though. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, it could have very well, been flipped the other way like that. And it's definitely, like you said, a multiple story that we'll never find out about, because at their status, they could hide stuff could not, whatever. We ain't gonna know the whole story. But if it was...
You feel like... I said what?
say if it was flipped, like if she shot Tory,
Mm-hmm.
it'll probably be another story.
Do you feel like you created a gender war?